Hello friends, and thanks for joining us. For today's episode, we are going to make Revel bars. Quick and simple, but a decadent treat to get you through the week. Before today, I thought these bars were complicated to bake based on the way it looked, but it couldn't be any simpler than baking brownies. You'll find multiple recipes for the Revel bar, and the interesting part is almost all of them share the same ingredients, right down to the measurement. I'll post the links to these recipes in the description box below. For this episode, we will be referring to Amy's recipe of accidentalhappybaker.com. Let's get started. Unlike cooking, where we can get away with just eyeballing it, we are now measuring our ingredients by weight because it's more accurate and less messy. Let's start with 2.5 cups of flour, 3 cups of old-fashioned rolled oats, a cup of butter, another 2 tablespoons of butter to melt the dark chocolate chips, 2 cups of brown sugar, a teaspoon of baking soda, and about 4 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Using your stand mixer, beat a cup of butter until light and fluffy. Add the brown sugar, eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and baking soda. Beat until well combined. Add the flour in increments and don't forget to scrape the sides of the bowl. Per instructions, I was supposed to add half a cup of flour after beating the butter and before everything else, but I mixed up the order. Just FYI, but it was no big deal. To complete the batter, add the oats and mix well. Take about 3.5 cups of the batter and press it evenly on your foil-lined 15 by 10 baking pan. Since this batter is very stiff, it was quite a struggle for me. Knowing this now, I would have used parchment paper instead of aluminum foil, which personally I find easier to work with. Because I don't have a 15 by 10 baking pan available, I used a 13 by 9 which yielded thicker bars. In a small saucepan, heat a can of condensed milk, 1.5 cups of dark chocolate chips, and 2 tablespoons of butter. Once the chocolate's melted, remove from heat and stir in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. If you would like to add walnuts to your Revel bars, you may add them now to this chocolate mixture. Pour the chocolate mixture over your pressed batter and spread evenly. Drop the remaining dough over the top of the chocolate layer. Bake in your 350 degrees Fahrenheit preheated oven for 25 to 30 minutes or until the dough on top is slightly golden brown. Cool the pan on a wire rack, and once cooled, remove from the pan and cut into bars. What we learned is that Revel bars taste better after being refrigerated for a couple of hours and served cold. The dough absorbs the sweetness of the chocolate mixture and everything just gets incorporated well. If I'm going to tweak this to our preference, I'll forgo the recipe's chocolate mixture and instead make our own chocolate ganache. We do recommend this Revel bar recipe. The instructions simple and straightforward, and the ingredients are readily available in most home kitchens. We hope we inspired you to try something new today. Thanks for stopping by. Talk soon.